Okay, I'm Mervin Zonca. I'm the head of racing group in Milestone. I think that you all know Milestone, but it's better to explain a few things. It's a company founded back in 1996. It's very specialized in racing game, and for me, that's it. So we developed a lot of series from the arcade screamer to the ultra-realistic superbike, then MotoGP, WRC, who won the AIOMI award in Luca Comics and Game this year. Then Superbike, Superstars, and another thing that I will show you at the end of my presentation. So I think we can start. Okay. So my speech is about why petrolheads are needed to create the perfect racing game. Okay, first of all, what is a petrolhead? Petrolhead is really a car enthusiast, a person who lives for speed, for racing, who loves the car more than his mommy. Is someone that is really addicted on these things and want the real deal in a video game. So creating a racing game is really difficult also because you have to convey the correct spirit in it. You have to convey the racing spirit in a video game. And for doing this, it's not enough normal game designer or producer or a programmer, coder, artist. You really need someone who can create the correct soul for that video game. So I think that this video can explain, can put you in the mood for the presentation about petrolheads. So thanks to Paola that helped me with the presentation, thanks to Top Gear who created the word petrolhead, we can say.
Now let the story begin.
Okay, so why only petrolheads can work in the racing group? I will try to make an example to let you know why. Okay, in this picture there is something really embarrassing for me that is really wrong. Probably in an artistic way of evaluating the image, from an artist's point of view, this image is just great. Good graphics, good lighting, a huge amount of polygons, okay, should be right. But there is, the most important thing is totally incorrect, okay, because this render was made by an artist without the help of a person from the racing group. And it's the rider position. Okay, in the real life, this rider will be already gone on the tarmac, will fall. It's impossible to ride a bike in that way, with that body position, with your butt on the seat. You have to lean out of the bike, you have to touch the knee, touch the tarmac with the knee. So to show you how the rider position is correct, you have this comparison, okay? You can see on the top, on the higher part of the screen, the incorrect image. On the left part, the real picture of Troy Bayliss, that is a lot of time world champion of the Superbike Championship. And then from SBKX, the correct position that we made for him in the game. You can see there is a lot of difference in this picture. And the real important thing is that if you buy a racing game, it's because you are really addicted about what you are buying. Okay, so people who love to follow Superbike on television, who want to play Superbike video games, want something that sticks to reality. And probably 50% of people will not see something wrong in that picture. But we know that our audience, the people who purchase our games, want to stick to the real deal, want everything to be perfect. So, is there a specific way to infuse the racing spirit? And I will say that there is. So, this is the racing group now. So, we are 4 people. The guy you see in the center that looks like Thomas Millian is the audio designer, okay? And looks like he smokes some weed and it's always like this, unfortunately. And we take care of several things. I will show you later which they are. So how to infuse the racing spirit in something metaphysical, okay? So first you have to approach a specific motorsport. For example, our publisher comes and says, okay, we will make the game of the WRC. I say, oh wow, great, yeah. And other people says, other work to do, oh no. So the racing group has to enter in the specific sport, okay, to approach it, to capture the spirit. What does a driver think when he's jumping at 200 kilometers per hour? What does it mean to ride at 300 kilometers per hour with the knee that touches the tarmac? So you really have to enter in the mind of those who are really in the real thing. Okay, you have to speak with mechanics, with engineers, with riders. You have to invite people at your studios. It's something that is done in the concept phase of the development. It is really, really important. So when you became an expert of the sport, you can share your new vision with the rest of the team. Because, for example, you can have a really good artist, but maybe they don't know how, why a car really needs a wing on its back to stay attached to the ground, and maybe they forgot to model it. So you have to be really sure they get the vision. I think that now we have a movie that a movie that I think it can make you understand what I mean with putting a racing spirit inside a video game, because you can match reality and the virtual reality, creating something that can convey really some excitement and some feeling.
Took a bite out of a mountain range, thought my teeth would break the mountain dead. Let's go, I wanna go all the way to the horizon. I took a drink out of the ocean and I'm treading water there before I drown. Let's dive, I wanna dive to the bottom of the ocean. I took a ride, I wouldn't go there without you. Let's take a ride, we'll take a ride, I wouldn't leave here without you. I am a mountain, I am the sea. You can't take see.
Well, this video shows how it's not about a bike on a circuit, also in real life. It's about, you saw the eyes of that riders that were preparing for the race. You really have to get the feelings of the people who practice real sport to convey everything in a virtual reality or your video game, and also to convey everything and to share that with the rest of the Meissen team. So. An overview of the tasks of the racing group during the development of a racing game. There are several areas that we cover. These are the basics. So animation, trucks and bikes and cars check, sound design, the physics and the gameplay, because the racing group also tunes all the parameters that create the gameplay that reaches the shelves. Okay, so it's up to us to create a car that we don't say realistic, but follow the verisimility, because it's not you really have to be realistic and accessible to make sure your game will be liked by people who want something very a simulation, but also people that usually watch the races on television and just want to feel like the world champion of the WRC. The gauge, that is the overprint that show you the RPM status of a car or of a bike, and the menu. So first of all, animation. I will be quick because I already showed the Troy Bayliss riding style. This is Ben Spies, the 2009 world champion of the Superbike. Now he moved to MotoGP. You can see how close his position is in the two picture, that is reality compared to SBKX. It is very important because Ben Spies is named the elbows due to the way he puts his elbows when he is leaning. So it's something that really creates authenticity and makes a game that is really genuine for the player. We worked a lot on the animations since 2007 to convey a more realistic feeling. All this work was very long and led to a specific page in the menu to choose the favorite riding style also for the player. I will show you a quick look. No, not quick look, I think. Range. Okay, so these are the tracks, because the racing group also have to make sure that all the tracks are as they are in real life. So you can see some comparison just to share what we do with you. There is a before and an after, because we collect thousands of pictures from all around the world, from real circuits, from special stages in Turkey, Sweden, Spain, everything, everywhere from around the WRC competition. But could happen, I don't know, that those pictures became old, or that those pictures are misunderstood by the artist. So you can see, for example, how the Prima Variante in Monza was before and after, a totally different corner. And also, with less detail, the before and after of the other Variante della Roggia, that is covered with tarmac instead of sand. To do this, we also speak with a lot of real riders and drivers. For example, Lucas Cassa, shown there in the picture, who is a Superbike, who is Italian Superbike champion and the World Superbike rider. Then he visited Meissen several times to give us feedback. I will show you by commenting it a brief video. Okay, so this is the recording we made when he came to our offices. This is a part of a work day of the racing group in Meissen. So somebody talks with the rider, shows him the game, shows him the paddock, make the rider play with the game. And then the rider starts telling, okay, this corner is fine, this corner is not correct, here you made very well, here you made crap. And so you have to note everything to pass all the notes to the artist, follow the artist. For example, here he's saying that this corner was not like in real life.